Can you imagine Jamie Lynn Spears as Bella Swan? Well, she couldn't. The actress and singer recalled auditioning for the lead in Twilight when she was just 16, telling Nylon magazine that the opportunity didn't exactly excite her at the time. In fact, she admitted it took major convincing for her to even give it a shot, saying, quote, "They had to force me. I remember just thinking like, y'all are insane. I'm not playing a vampire. That is so stupid. Why would I do that?" Jamie Lynn went on to share that by the time she tried out, she wasn't the only up-and-comer waiting their turn, and she also had no idea she was already preparing for another life-altering role, motherhood, adding, "I remember sitting in this little room and I think Lily Collins was there, and I felt so sick. Little did I know, I was pregnant." Kristen Stewart ended up starring in the blockbuster Twilight franchise, of course, and Jamie Lynn had already found success with her now classic Nickelodeon sitcom Zoey 101, which wrapped its final season in 2008 before her pregnancy news went public. The now 29-year-old reflected on the media scrutiny she faced as a teenage mom-to-be, telling Nylon that she had no interest in paying attention to the tabloid coverage surrounding her at the time, especially when she wasn't the only one whose privacy she had to consider, saying, quote, "I tried to do the best that I could, and yet, sure enough, everywhere I went in Mississippi for that whole 9 months, there was always paparazzi on me everywhere I went. But I just knew that if I just stayed away from it long enough that I could give my child some sense of normalcy back in her life." Her daughter Maddie is now 12 and a big sister to Jamie Lynn's second child, 2-year-old Ivy. And with Zoey 101 reboot talks now full steam ahead, it seems things are coming full circle for Jamie Lynn. She recently recorded a forthcoming new version of the show's theme song and confirmed a live stream event with her former co-stars set for October 25th. Jamie Lynn and the rest of the Zoey 101 squad told Access Hollywood back in July that they were all down for a reboot of some sort, especially after their All That reunion proved they were able to pick right back up where they left off.
I think we're all down.
How awkward would it be if one of us just didn't raise our hand?
I was really hoping that would happen.
Today has not been fun, so I'm gonna sit this one out. No, the ultimate goal is to be able to have the reboot. I think especially after this reunion, the chemistry was still there, the vibes were all still good. So I think that, I hate that I just said that, but anyways, the vibes were good. Anyways, but I think that these characters were such a big part of people's childhood, and our fan base is so connected to them that it's important for us to make sure that we tell the story of where they are now and connect to our fans again about where life is and where our characters are. And we have to do that justice. So finding the right home and telling the right story is equally as important as it happening. So I think that takes a little bit of time, and obviously an added bonus time with, pandemic and everything our world's going through right now.